You see, when I was young, when I was young, I was Emperor. The realm you see all around you was mine to command. I conquered my doubts, my fears, my anger. I buried all of it within the land. But I held on to one vice, the one Shah I never conquered. Pride. My pride cloaked this land in mists. I thought we were better than the rest of the world. Pride. It is the most insidious of Shah. It is good until it is bad, and then it is more dangerous than all the others combined. Beware of pride. Be humble. The world is plunging into chaos. All the enemies must work together. Proud races must admit they need help. Things are going to get worse before they get better. Only by working together can we overcome the darkness. All that stands in our way is pride.
Pride. In our own arrogance, we've neglected this insidious feeling. More than hate, fear, wrath, despair, or even doubt, it has divided us. Euphoric from our own victories, we exulted, convinced that the battles won against the Shah or the Thunder King had made us the uncontested champions of the world. We were wrong. The destruction of the Veil by the war chief should have shown us that pride leads to blindness and insanity. The chaos and despair he spread onto this sacred valley should have warned us. Even Xiao Hao's own failure against this force, as destructive as it was beneficial, didn't make us realize it. Once again we prevailed from Pandaria's torments, purging Amercius's veil, freeing the spirits of the Golden Lotus protectors, successfully dealing with Norishan's challenges, and we were even victorious of the last Shah. And yet, this victory has left us with a bitter taste, because we've paid for it with our unity. Our division is the burden of our own failure, which we should have predicted. A failure which we could have avoided.
The corruption is amplifying. The fragments must be purged before it becomes too great. It did not matter. It comes. Steel your hearts and prepare your souls. Come, face me. Give in to your pride. Show me your greatness.
As you wish. We'll be happy to oblige. But I'm warning you, we're gonna crush you just as we crushed whoever stood in our way before you. Attack!
So foolish.
What the hell are you waiting for? Free me, now!
Don't give me orders, I am not your slave, man.
Skolda, quit bickering and do it!
You've let your pride cloud your vision, Titan puppets. You can never contain me!
Yeah, not
without school it would have been better.
What are you talking about now?
Yeah. Miss, I'd rather fight against the boss like a gnoll than help my friends.
Guys, calm down, please!
Why would I help someone that is so useless?
Useless? You can barely wield a staff and you allow yourself to criticism.
Ho 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 ho! I don't know if you realize it yet, but you're fighting over crap. That thing isn't called the Shah of Pride for no reason. It uses your emotions to destroy you. But you haven't just fallen into that trap, have you? You've been completely taken in. Furthermore, it is not the first time something like this has happened. May I remind you that the siege of Orgrimmar is waiting for us. We need an actual team, not fighting brats.
I have to be with Skulda on this. It is Neliel's fault. And it also applies to melee.
What's the magus saying now? May I remind him what he did during the battle?
Rarzu didn't help either.
That's exactly right. I also went that
My friends, can't you see what's happening? You're still under the influence of the Shah. Pride is blinding you. Get over it.
Blah blah blah, pride blah blah blah. Shah, listen, I have no lesson to be taught by a paladin. I refuse to continue the fight along people who disrespect me. Orgrimmar will not be my battle. I agree. It won't be mine either.
Same here.
Same here.
Same here.
Wait, don't go. The Horde needs us.
Forget about it. They won't listen.
So, what do we do now?
We don't have much of a choice. I'm afraid the siege of Orgrimmar will start without us. We've defeated the Shah, and yet we are the ones who are deeply defeated. What will happen if we don't stop Garrosh?
Time, give them time. Soon they'll come back to us. And when they do, we'll take care of our favorite war chief. But for now, we have to be patient.
Garrosh has turned Orgrimmar into a fortress. You may need to seek out allies beyond the Horde.
Why exactly? We can make it alone. Is the rebellion really in such a bad shape?
Our casualties are too heavy.
Well, I remind you that it's been more than a month since they tried to enter Orgrimmar, and they still haven't succeeded.
Things would be very different if on that day we didn't.
Quiet now! Excuse my companions. Please go on.
Hellscream's Corcoran patrol all the trade routes. If we can secure safe passage through the Barrens, Thunderbluff can support an uprising in Orgrimmar. We will need all the help we can get.
Okay then, we won't let you down this time.
Very well. Earth Mother, protect you.
So, what do we do now?
You and Blash go to the Eastern Kingdom. You will gather all our members from around the continent. Then you'll go to the Undercity. From there, you'll embark with the Forsaken Fleet and the Blood Elves to Orgrimmar.
Okay.
Sedge, did you not know someone close to the Alliance? They may inform us about how to get some additional reinforcements. Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
Well, in that case you'll embark with Aliz and Blash. The coasts of Kalimdor are still supervised by Garrosh's troops. You'll have to negotiate a passage through the Eastern Kingdoms with the Gadgetzan goblins. For now, this is the only safe road. That is, if your boat doesn't explode along the way.
Great.
As for us, we will stay here so as to secure a road through the Barrens.
Were you planning to do it alone?
Of course not. Some of our members are still on the continent. I count on them.
And what makes you think they'll come?
They are members of the Horde. They will answer the call. And water has flown under the bridge. The Shah's corruption will have dispelled by now. I hope. I wish you all good luck for the Horde!
For the Horde!
Ah, finally.
At long last, you mean?
Now I understand why it was low cost.
I'll have a talk with the captain about it.
He's always complaining about something.
That's his job after all.
Me? Yes, you. Who taught you how to navigate? Centaurs? We were almost engulfed by the maelstrom.
Sorry, sir, it's our new navigation system. It's, not finished yet, but you know, since the cataclysm, geolocalization ain't what it used to be.
If you knew it wouldn't work, why didn't you use a bloody map?
Sorry, sir, but my non-commissioned officers sold all the maps.
Yeah, no, not exactly. Anyway, have a good trip, and see you soon.
Thanks. And don't forget Alice when you go.
Worrying about him, are you?
Well, I'm more worrying about the goblins.
Sure. Well, see you soon.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Violence against the staff.
Release him. We're going to the lake.
Fine that might reach double crew.
Ah, Samovar.
Ah, the cadaver. Glad to see you. How was your journey here?
Glad to see you too, Octopus. But my journey here was, painful.
The joys of goblin navigation. So, to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Orgrimmar has been a real mess lately. Bane Blatov has sent me here to gather additional troops so we can get rid of Garrosh. Considering I don't really see myself begging for soldiers in Stormwind, I've come straight to you to see if you could come up with an alternative solution.
Let me guess. I think I might know someone that could help you.
Who?
Do you remember the battle against Deathwing? You boarded the Skyfire with your companions.
Yes, so?
Remember, there was a human called Swayze who helped you?
Yes, but he wasn't really useful.
Indeed, but since he has become an admiral, he's been rubbing shoulders with the senior officers of the Alliance.
So?
So I think he'll probably be able to help you. After all, he really owes you one. You saved Azeroth, right?
That's right.
But first, I feel I must warn you about something.
And what is it?
Well, you remember when he got ejected from the back of Deathwing?
Yes.
Well, he landed, head first, on a rock. Since that day, he's been... how can I put this lightly? A little unbalanced.
What? Are you telling me you have a wacko as senior officer?
Well, at least my war chief doesn't put the water to fire and sword. Quite the opposite, really. At least Swayze is competent.
Well, if you don't have anything else, I think we'll have to make do.
Well, that's all I got.
I only hope he'll be more efficient than the last time, so that we'll be able to destroy Garrosh's little silly head. Listen to me. I mean, this worse than scum vermin type horrible best.
Oh! Quiet! You're scaring the fish.
I'm sorry, but since this son of an orc insulted the Dark Lady, I have tended to fly into rage whenever I think about him.
Ah yes, I forgot to introduce you two. Here is a Freakazoid, 58 times champion of the fishing contest of a Stranglethorn, author of the guide Fishing Explained to the Elderly, and president of Nat Paggle's fan club.
Sorry.
What?
Pleased. I'm pleased to meet you.
Oh, so am I.
Well, time for me to go now. Thanks for that useful information, Octopus. See you soon. And good fishing.
Thanks, and have a good trip.
Good luck.
Pat, present. Sunforger, Heath, Parma, Roseanne, present too. Sia, Valukars, Bora, Evil Gorath, Horosho, and Zyle, all present. Everyone's here except Zalendra.
Probably late, as always.
Hey, I am here.
Speak of the devil.
Sorry for being late, but I have a valid excuse this time.
Let's hear that.
Well, in order to get here, I've decided to travel through the Barrens. But on my way, I encountered a wounded animal soul.
Yes, something about your association again, wasn't it? Greenpeace or something.
No, it's called the Earthen Ring.
Yes, that's what I said. Well, what about going to a tavern now? I will tell you what is ahead of us around a drink, and I'll pay for it.
Be reasonable. We need to be reliable for the battle to come.
Don't worry, we'll order you a cup of tea.
Ta, very funny.
No. Ryojifo, don't you think we should load more fertilizer instead?
Yes, but what if we encounter enemies?
We won't meet any. Trust me on that. We'll continue this discussion later. Please leave us.
But Chief, it's a...
Forsaken, yes, but don't worry, he's an old acquaintance of mine. Now please get going.
As you wish.
Suge, what's up? It's been a while. How'd you get here?
I climbed the cliff. It was empty.
Alright, the cliff. So, what exactly are you here for anyway?
To ask for help.
My help?
Yes. The Horde needs the help of the Alliance, as well as your ship.
My Skyfire?
Yes. The rebellion has been trying to enter Orgrimmar for over a month now, and for now, they haven't set foot nor even a toe in it. And it's getting a bit messy over there. That's why the Horde, humble as can be, is asking you, the Alliance, for help.
I beg your pardon? I didn't really catch that. Could you repeat that?
The Horde is asking the Alliance for help.
Wait, what was that?
The Horde is asking the Alliance for help.
Yeah, that time I'm pretty sure I heard something, but I'm still not...
The Horde is asking the Alliance for help!
Okay, now I understand. Suge, you really must learn to speak up sometimes. And anyway, I can't even help you with this. The king and I have already discussed the matter, and he's decided not to intervene. Well, he's waiting for the Horde to weaken first in order to dissolve it easily afterwards and then take control of it, but... Oh, shit, I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, even if I did help you, I might damage my ship and its precious cargo in the process. I just can't have that.
Precious?
Precious, yes! My wonderful collection of exotic ferns. I've had my Skyfire refurbished into a tropical greenhouse.
That's what it was.
What's that you say?
No, nothing. But put it this way. Imagine the Alliance doesn't help the rebellion. The Horde would fail and its chief would be slaughtered. I know what you will say. That wouldn't be a terrible loss for you, except that Garrosh will then be served all of Kalimdor on a silver platter and will most certainly put the land of the Night Elves to fire and sword.
It indeed sounds bad.
And he won't stop there. Listen, he'll try to conquer the Eastern Kingdoms. Then he will destroy each of the Alliance kingdoms as well as the Hordes, and will not put an end to his thirst of conquest till all of Stormwind and its inhabitants will perish. Of course, your precious collection of exotic plants doesn't stand a chance against Garrosh either.
He wouldn't dare! I won't let him get near my sweeties. It's decided, we'll help you.
And what about the king?
Don't worry, I'll convince him.
Well, I'm pleased. Really. We'll see each other on the battlefield. Until then.
You're damn right. Myojifo!
Yes, Admiral?
Unload all our precious cargo and put it somewhere safe. Be careful with the nether bloom and fellweed, though. Store them in a half-dry, half-damp place. And get the Skyfire ready for combat, because we're leaving for Orgrimmar ASAP.
Yes, my lord.
And Myojifo, don't forget to hire new members of the crew, because our gardeners probably won't last a second on the battlefield.
That will be done.
I did it. I hope everything's fine with Scarf and Avery.
Secured. Let's keep going.
Wait, shall we use those wolves?
Good idea.
Not that tough, are ya, Horde?
Well, you know, they are orcs after all.
Damn right.
We approach! Let no orc escape! Garrosh cannot know of our coming!
For the true Horde! For Hellscream!
Watch out! One of those orcs is escaping!
Let me! I'm on it! Take care of the others! Gotcha!
You cannot win this war.
We'll see about that.
Please, Sid. The meeting's about to begin.
Aren't we waiting for Koi?
You warned me he'd be a little late. That's okay.
Okay.
If you're gathered here tonight, it only means one thing. You all accepted our invitation. You all come from different parts of this continent, and you're among the best. That's why—
Not all of us.
Ah, hey Koi. You look different somehow. New haircut?
Yes, sir. Shut up. It's all Millhouse's fault. He changed me into a stupid female elf. What's your problem? Haven't you ever witnessed the effect of a stupid curse?
Nope.
Done then, isn't it?
Koi, go and sit, please.
Forgot joking was no option here.
As I was saying, you've all been gathered here today because of a serious matter. The rebellion is backing away. Garrosh is more powerful than ever. If we don't do something now, Azeroth will fall. Bane and Vol'jin are counting on us to put an end to it, and you all have a part to play in the battle to come.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I have a question to ask.
Go ahead.
Aren't you skipping steps? Doesn't the Shaw of Pride ring a bell? Or have you forgotten what happened the last time we tried to fight together? To me, taking part in the siege of Orgrimmar is mere suicide. I refuse to be part of this bloodshed.
Well, we were to talk about that as well during this meeting, so let me finish this and we'll discuss that after I'm done.
No, let's talk about it now. What happened when we were fighting the Shah was Neria's fault only, man. By the way, he still looks incompetent to me. I don't see why he's here.
How come you even dare speak, Miss Selfishness?
I have no lesson to be taught by you, man, especially as you are such a wuss who's crying over having to go to Orgrimmar.
Please, calm down, people.
You stop being such a kiss-ass. This is between him and me.
I agree with Rorzu. We're on the same side here. No need to argue.
What? You wanna fight too?
No, but keep going and I will be pleased to teach you a lesson.
Come on then. I'm waiting for you.
They're gone again. Just like kids, really.
They're here.
Here we go.
Good luck. Have fun.
Can you please stop all of that nonsense? You know what you are.
I hope they get better results from the others.
You told me 1 month would be enough.
Yeah, but I was talking about the corruption. They were more shaken by it than I thought they would be. Present things clearly, and it should calm them.
If you say so. What's up with you guys? I thought I was dealing with champions. Honorable, respectful, and sensible people. But apparently, it's not the case at all. Have you looked at yourselves in the mirror lately? Arguing like hyenas. And for what? Something that happened a month ago? Well, I'll tell you what happened. Because unlike you, I've been thinking. The Shah of Pride. The program is in the title. We were all taken in. Some were more affected than others, but I'll tell you this. We deserved it. We were blinded by our own arrogance. The Shah played with our weaknesses, that's all. It wasn't anybody's fault. We were all guilty as charged. Pride is our weakness. And that is why you're still fighting like stupid animals today. But we used to be an actual team. We used to be hungry for adventures and discoveries. We went on epic adventures without letting fear get a hold of us. It was risky, but it didn't matter because everyone would benefit from it. Remember, we froze the Lich King for good. We annihilated the World Breaker. We tore the wings off the Mantid Empire and taught Thunder King a lesson. Yes, we did. And I'll tell you why we survived so far. Because we are united. United by a common wish. The wish to move forward. Move forward and discover new territories. Venture through unknown dungeons. Discover ancestral secrets. But today, the reason why you've joined this group, the reason you fight for, side by side, this will to live that is your own, is now threatened by our war chief. Who's he anyway? An orc? A simple orc? Let me laugh. We've faced scarier enemies. So Garrosh won't be the end of us. We fight for the Horde.
We are on our way to the battlefields. We won't step back.
Fearless, we are venturing through the darkest lands of Azeroth.
Order will be back again. We'll make sure of that.
Who are we?
We are the Horde.
So, heroes, what do you think?
Victory!
The fleet is ready. We can embark.
Perfect. On horseback, people. We're leaving for Kalimdor.
Hey,
What?
do you still think Sylvanas is hot?
I don't know, but she was kind of a hottie when I last saw her.
I couldn't agree more. Hey, do you reckon that if you're attracted to the Dark Lady, you're, like, considered a necrophiliac?
Half necrophiliac, I'd say. And she's an undead, so technically, we can't be called necrophiliac per se.
Yeah, alright. And between two undeads, what do we say about that?
Just shut up.
So, glad to be back home?
Do you think he's upset?
Sure. It's always so pleasant to be part of this incredibly gloomy and morbid atmosphere. They've redecorated, especially the harbor.
The harbor?
Or the president.
You will see.
Take whatever you need and get on board. We can't make the war chief wait.
Hey.
What?
Do you know the man standing next to Sylvanus?
Nope. Don't know who that is. So long.
I'm bored.
Except for playing cards, there's nothing to do here.
Plus, Elise keeps winning.
Come on, come and play. I'll give you another chance. I'll play with my eyes closed.
Really? Okay, I'll crush you like a bug.
No, me first.
Oh, really? Okay, game.
Okay there, Roar Soup. You look worried.
The thing is, I keep thinking, what if we failed?
Are you doubting us?
Well, I haven't been much confident since what happened last time. We were like invincible. We fought and won each and every enemy that crossed our paths without much difficulty. But since the Shah, I'm afraid that the corruption might be more powerful than us. It was once... And how do we know it won't be the case again soon?
I know. It affected all of us to some degree, but you have to get rid of all your fears and doubts. The very old god feeds from all those negative emotions and will use them to manipulate us. But if we face him with no more doubt, no more fear, no more hatred nor pride, then I promise nothing bad will happen to us. Be confident.
He's right. Be positive. Think of who the next war chief is going to be. I bet on Thrall.
He'll never want that title again.
Sylvanus!
Yeah, Sylvanus would be perfect for it. Beautiful, charismatic.
And what a personality.
What a body. I mean, she embodies the Horde so well.
Sure, she would be a perfect candidate, but personally, I'd prefer Vol'jin. After all, he's the leader of the rebellion, and he has always been faithful to Thrall's ideals.
What about Bane? He's the co-leader and at least as cool as Vol'jin.
Yeah, but leadership is new to him. Not enough experience.
What about Morthamar?
Who?
The chief of the Blood Elves?
Evan Gallowix would have more votes.
Shut your mouth.
Come on.
boy is getting upset.
Yeah I am. Know why? 'Cause I fucked him right after I fucked your mom, dumbass.
Hey, we swore we wouldn't touch anyone's moms.
Land ahead.
Hey, chatterboxes, are you done? We have to join Carve and the others. We'll finally be able to start.
Yes, boss.
Yes, boss. Yes, boss.
Yes, boss.
Figures always like this every single time. Never just be simple.
Bladefist Bay is fortified. By the Sunwell, we're getting slaughtered.
Garrosh really has gone all out this time, hasn't he? I expected more spikes, honestly.
This means he's completely unhinged.
I see the Dragon Maw have thrown in their lot with Garrosh.
Welcome to Orgrimmar. As you can see, the Dragon Maw have taken position on the decks. We will have to go through this defense. For this operation, I'll let Apari and Ali's command. They will give you the necessary instructions in order to successfully handle this mission. Listen to them carefully. But for now, we must follow the orders of the Regent Lord.
Heroes, port over to the docks and take out their shore defenses. Put a stop to this bloodshed.
Fools! These docks are under Dragonmaw control! Your ships will burn, and you with them!
I can raise your dead, Regent Lord. Your rangers can fight again.
Sylvanas, you will leave our corpses alone, or I will deal with you here and now.
I'm sorry to see your lack of commitment. What of the human corpses?
Well, I suppose that's between you and the Alliance.
Rise, my angels. Let your screams fill the streets of Orgrimmar with terror.
They were the last.
Well done. The 1st Brigade has made landfall.
You think you have won? We are orcs, pure of blood, commanded by the greatest war chief who ever lived. Your blood will fill this bay.
Hey, Afri, you don't think the Dark Lady could kill her from here?
My arrows alone cannot bring that monstrosity down.
Never mind.
Strategy, Dark Lady. We should repurpose the shore defenses. Heroes, take the towers. Turn the guns onto that proto-drake and blast it from the sky. Some of you will need to stay behind to hold the beachhead.
Pat, Telikos, Setesh, and you, come with me. We'll take care of the towers. The others will have to draw Zayla's attention.
Dragonmaw clan, retake the docks and push them into the sea in the name of Hellscream and the True Hall. They breach the tower. Bring it down.
Careful! Are you okay?
I feel better already. Bring her down quick, so I can wrap my fingers around her neck.
Get across! Rain fire on them!
Finally! I will never get all of this dust out of my robes.
Oh, you're still here? I had kind of hoped you had perished. You would make a very attractive corpse.
I will take that as a compliment. We'll hold the docks for now and marshal the forces. Vol'jin should await you at the gates of Orgrimmar.
If he's not dead.
On horseback to the gates!
Well, I have more respect for Lorthamar.
Really? Why is that?
Well, usually the people of Azeroth watch us do the job and claim they did it. But he didn't do that. He fought, attacked. He was active.
Maybe, but he was a pain in my healing. He he danced in the flames, and we had to overheal him the whole damn time.
Don't be foolish, Vol'jin! You have no siege weapons left! You cannot win this battle!
Ain't no other way, man. We gotta stop Garrosh here and now! Else we'll be running the rest of our lives.
Our casualties are too heavy.
You may not have any more siege weapons, but you have us.
They must have taken the docks. Haha! Welcome to the fields of slaughter.
Perhaps our newfound reinforcements will aid us. Perhaps there is hope after all.
This Iron Juggernaut is the latest creation of the Siegecrafter Black Fuse. According to the information I got on the matter, it owns an arsenal of destruction. A flamethrower, cannons, mines, laser beams, shredders, drills, and so on. Automatic, of course, and covered with a thick armor.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, well, I advise you to avoid its attacks, especially the laser beam. No sweet death can come out of it.
They be heroes, no doubt about that. Beast be slain!
You may have defeated my war machine, but the gate still stands. You will not take Orgrimmar today.
Anudora! At them, my sisters, for Kalimdor!
What? Korkron! To the gates! Now!
Tyrande!
Don't think we're here to save you, troll. We're here for Kalimdor. Get forces inside the gates while we distract the enemy.
Come on, let's move on. What's the matter?
There's something wrong. I've been staring at the Skyfire for a while and it hasn't moved at all, while troops should be dropped over Orgrimmar.
They may be waiting for orders.
No.
What? Why not?
The elements are tortured, just like something is controlling them by force. The Skyfire must have taken prisoner.
If someone's controlling the ship, then let's get rid of it. Can you locate the source?
I'll try. It seems to come from Croma's hold.
Storm, earth, and fire, bend to our will.
Do you know them?
Of course I do. They're Harrow Mercady's shaman masters. Well, they used to be. They don't deserve this title anymore. Not after what they have done.
Very well. As long as you're with us, I feel okay. Pattern you'll take care of Rom. As for the others, we'll take care of Cardis. Let's go.
We do not ask the elements for aid. The true Lord takes what it wants.
I can hear them no longer.
The elements. What have we done?
I'm sorry, Masters. If only Garrosh hadn't become War Chief, we wouldn't be here today.
At least they got it right at the very end. But don't cry over them. We must move on. Garrosh must pay for what he's done.
Blash, over here!
Hi, Trig. Are you hurt? What happened to you?
The War Chief ignored my counsel. I discovered he was building a compound beneath the caverns of Ragefire. Thrall and Sourfang have already gone down below.
No worries, we'll find him.
Go with caution. Hellscream has been assembling an arsenal down there. Goblin mercenaries, Pandaren artifacts, and some sort of darkness I can feel in my very soul.
The Skyfire is bombing us. Get out of here!
Alice, help me get him out of here! To the drag, hurry!
What the hell is going on? Who ordered this bombing?
No one, sir. The crew. They're doing this.
How?
They act as if they're possessed.
May all the sane members of the crew take care of them fast before it's too late!
It already is, sir.
By the light.
Nothing's broken?
Nah, don't worry. I can dodge.
Is everybody here? Anyone hurt?
No. I'm not hurt. It's fine.
We can't go back because of the rubble.
And the reinforcement. Listen, you all. The road behind us may be blocked, but the road ahead isn't. Don't hesitate. Garrosh is waiting for us.
You can never leave this place. There is no way home.
Did you hear that?
Heard what?
Nothing. I must have imagined it. You know, with everything that's going on.
If you say so.
Look! Here comes Gammon.
He might be of some help. Let's take care of those demolishers.
You're free, my friend.
Thank you.
By the way, we'd like to know if you'd help us enter Garrosh's fortress.
I may be bruised and beaten, but the hatred boils inside me.
That's great, but you haven't answered my question.
Many times have I fallen at the hands of an orc, and many times have I risen again.
No, but
never again.
Okay, I get it.
For every orc that struck me, I will cleave 1,000 of their skulls. This ends here. I, Gammon, will save us.
What the hell is he doing?
He's going alone. He's insane.
Nope. Dead.
He could be useful, that's what he said. So, here's Garrosh's hiding place. What now? Dogs?
Don't think so. I don't think Garrosh would let such creatures keep his dear fortress. I'd rather think the elite is here, waiting for whoever will trespass. With his fiercest and most faithful soldier commanding.
And of course, I think it'll be an orc. Nazgrim.
So, it has come to this. Together, we have learned and grown over the years. And now, we find ourselves face to face on the battlefield. Oh, do not think I will go easy on you, nor do I expect any quarter. What we do now, we do for the Horde!
Stop this madness, Nazgrim! You can still surrender. Don't make us fight you.
It is an honor to finally face you in combat, Lotaro Gar! For honor and for the Horde!
So be it.
At my side! You should have trained harder!
It's the Master of Arms' fault if we aren't trained enough. But we will fight back, Nazgrim. The Alliance as well.
We shall crush what remains of them and lay claim to this land. From its shores we shall conquer Stormwind, and with it, any hope the enemy clings to.
This is not the Nazgrim I once knew. Where is the honorable, the respectful orc I used to know?
I am Nazgrim, Fist of the War Chief, and General of the Horde Army. If I must die today, I will die with honor in battle for the Horde!
Sorry to hear that.
I stood by the War Chief because it was my duty, and I am glad that it was you who struck me down.
Rest in peace, old friend.
Don't you think this elevator is a bit small?
Indeed, it could be a trap. Suge, could you take us downstairs and show us what be waiting for us?
Of course. Allons-y. Garrosh likes it big. What an impressive place he had built.
Can we get through without any of them seeing us? And do you have any idea where to go?
Apparently there's a passage when you go upstairs, but it seems that the big orcs keep watching there. I was too far away to see properly.
If there's a big orc, then it must be the right way. Break's over, let's go! Everybody squeeze in the elevator!
Don't push.
Be careful with your weapon.
You're stepping on my foot.
Hey, who grabbed my butt? Nazgrim has failed us. Corcoran, destroy these intruders!
Finally!
Wait, it's not over.
Oh no.
Attack them! Witness the might of the true Horde!
I admit he's big, but he reminds me of someone.
That's Malkorak. He was with us when we discovered Yasharaj's containment cell.
Oh, that's true! Wow, he's changed.
Garrosh must have meddled with the old god's powers.
Very likely. At any rate, let's be careful, as the powers of old gods are not to be taken so lightly.
What's with all the mist?
Well, technically, it's miasma.
What's the difference?
Well, a miasma is, never mind. What matters is to know the effect of it.
When we were fighting earlier, I could notice that when I was healed, it became sort of a shield. I was like protected.
So if we lose this shield...
That's bad.
The healers and I will take care of keeping your shields on as long as we can. Just stay focused and avoid any unnecessary damage. Any questions? Let's go!
I will never fail the War Chief!
I'm to a bit relaxed on this fight.
Or are you?
Watch out! Carve, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
No, you've lost your shield. You have to be careful from now on.
Alice, take command now. I'll take care of Carve with Flash.
Very good. Hey, you two, shut up. This fight isn't over yet.
The power of the War Chief will overwhelm you! The true Horde cannot be stopped! To die for the War Chief is an honor.
Sure. Keep talking.
Carve, don't leave us! Don't leave us now, Carve! We need ya!
Is he still alive?
For now he is.
Look what you have done to him. It's all your fault.
How is this my fault?
Fighting again, those two? I'll stop them.
No, let me. I'll go. So now it's time to listen and shut up. Where do you think you two are? Kindergarten? Who's responsible? I'll tell you who's responsible. You both are. You keep fighting over silly things like kids, but you're on the same side. So why the hell fight? I'll tell you something. Carve is also responsible. Why? Because he voluntarily decided to save your ass rather than risk to lose someone. He didn't hesitate 1 second because he knew that anybody would have done the same for him. You're here today because he chose you. Because he saw what you were worth and able to achieve this task we've been given. The world is watching. Let's not disappoint it. Today, no one will die, no one will fail, because today is Garrosh's last day.
Victory!
How is he?
No improvement?
Let's try whatever we have then.
Where am I?
All that you have accomplished, all that you have won. Yet still you lick the boots of kings.
Who's there? Show yourself.
When you walk among the Black Forest, you will see.
See what? Who are you?
You cannot succeed. Your cause is hopeless.
Our cause? Garrosh?
You have already lost.
No. We're on our way to victory.
Your allies will leave you behind.
No. They'll come and get me. I'm sure of it.
No one is coming to save you.
Liar! I trust them. They'll come.
All of your friends are dead.
No! You liar! That can't be! Why are you showing me this?
You will
Stop
die when you leave
I'm
this
begging
place.
you!
There is nothing left
Carve in here! Calm down, there's nothing to fear!
Alive! You're alive!
Why wouldn't we be?
What happened? Tell us.
Wait, let him breathe.
No. Please. I can do this. I was in a dark place. And there was this voice.
A voice?
Yes. I could hear it in my head, tormenting me. Then it showed me horrible things. I saw Stormwind, destroyed by fire. Thousands of corpses. And you were there. Dead. I was the only survivor in the middle of this massacre. Thankfully, I know now that they were only visions. It can't happen. Can it?
Well, we aren't in Stormwind, so I guess it can't happen today anyway.
According to what you said, it could be a vision of the future. But I also think that this mysterious voice belongs to Yasharaj. Only old gods are able to deceive you in that way.
But why Carve?
Direct interaction with the miasma must have made the contact between him and the god much easier. He must also have thought that if he corrupted the leader, the rest will follow.
He doesn't know us well.
Do you think we can keep going?
I've known worse. Don't worry. Besides, if anything, I want to kill Garrosh even more. And his dear god Yasharaj will not hold sway over me. I won't let this vision become a reality.
Not to worry anyway. The best healers of Azeroth are among us.
Everything ends well.
Well, it's not really over yet.
It kinda is. Carve is back, Malkorok is dead, and we're on the road again.
Oh yeah, well sure, if you put it that way, then it is over.
Hey, look! Reinforcements!
Garrosh be concealing a whole hidden base. Where did his lust for power take him?
We will soon find out. He is cornered like a rat in one of these corridors. Bane, you and your warriors hold this junction. These heroes should forge ahead and flush the war chief out of hiding.
What about you?
People be dying up above. The city is in chaos. I'm gonna finish it. Stop the bloodshed. I'll come back for you.
Very well.
It's gonna be fine, Bane. We're gonna find Thor. Gonna kill the war chief. Gonna avenge your father.
Earth Mother, protect you, Vulcan.
Dark Spear never die.
And as always, the heroes do all the work.
Ooh, a safe. How do we open it?
Don't touch it!
Oops.
Hey, we recording? Yeah? Okay. Goblin Titan control module starting up. Please stand back.
What did I say?
Would it be too bad to leave the safe like that? I am sure there are interesting things inside.
Only if we can open it.
Maybe we need to say the right password?
Oh yeah, just try.
Potato.
Checking out the datas. Hold on a second, will you?
Potato? Are you serious?
What? Potatoes are great.
No. Now you did it. That was really, really, really not the correct input code.
What now?
Leave it to me. I can handle those machines. A good kick will do.
Armageddon class defense systems fully online. Here comes the explosions!
Move!
Security system deactivated. Welcome back, Siegecrafter Black Fuse.
Good. Take the loot and let's move.
It's busting out of the cage! I'm the shot caller! Get that thing under control!
What a nice beast we got there. Needless to say that if he looks at you in a weird way... Run.
Stop this madness! You have no idea what you're dealing with!
I would have loved riding it.
Too showy for me.
No, it's just a minor detail.
What about the next one? A detail as well?
No, the next one's a big bastard.
So Garrosh thinks he can cheat old Grizzle out of a payday, huh? Oh, hey now, what do we have here?
Oh, look. You're the ones that smashed up my juggernaut. Let's see how you like the newest addition to the War Chief's arsenal, the Iron Star.
Go get it, boys. That contraption's got nothing on real goblin engineering. Oh, maybe it does. I better, go check on the others.
All right, boys. Let's show them how Blackview's company fights.
Blackview's the worst goblin plague, but also the most intelligent and dangerous one. Son, Whisk, take care of those weapons before they become operational.
Start the assembly line! Legacy will live on.
Ah, more of Vol'jin's revolutionaries. You've made it. Have you found Thrall? I am badly hurt. He insisted on going ahead alone. Tell me, how goes the battle up above? What of Nazgrim? Speak to me.
He interfered. We did not have much of a choice.
Ah, Nazgrim, a great leader and a fine warrior. He valued his oath to the war chief more than his life. I tried to tell him that Hellscream betrayed us, cast aside a war chief's responsibility to his own people. But Nazgrim, too loyal, too proud. Damn Hellscream. His ambition tore our horde apart. Go on, find Thrall, finish this. I will live.
It'll be done.
Can you hear that?
It sounds familiar.
Paragons of the Claxi!
Awesome. Mantids.
Look, brothers, the Awakener is here.
Okay, what a con. We had to do their daily quests for 2 months, and now they want to kill us? Seriously?
They are not quest givers, but actual warriors, the best among the Mantid Empire.
Yeah, sure, but we have an advantage over them. We rubbed shoulders with them for months, so we know their methods of warfare. All we'll need to do is dodge them.
They made it this far? I told you the others needed some microsonic genetic alterations! How illogical! Did they not hear your warning, Killarak?
We Mantids serve a power far greater than they or their gods.
It matters not. The Old One will not suffer their intrusion.
We have endured the usurpers, their children, the loss of the Old One, and soon, you.
We will slay you all as easily as we slew the Pandaren of old.
And then the Old One will remake this world for the Mantid.
Come, children of the Titans, you face the Paragon. How about the game? New test subjects! I will drink your blood! You now face the Pride. Bow down to your superior. Let the feast begin! Carry you one last time, Awakener, to your doom. Well fought, Awakener. We will meet again.
So, that's it.
Yep. Behind this door, our ultimate goal. Garrosh.
Not so fast. Don't expect a fight against a simple orc, because he's helped by the most terrible of allies. Even if there is but his heart left of him, it has enough power to annihilate all of us.
So, what's the plan?
There is no plan. We have no information about the old god's powers. He had disappeared from the surface of Azeroth for thousands of years, after all.
The only thing we know for sure is that he loves tormenting people.
Asharash will try to weaken us, but don't surrender. Doubt, wrath, fear. Don't let those feelings take over.
What if he's too strong for us?
We're here for a reason. Remember, we fought more terrible enemies in the past. Arthas, Deathwing, Wei Shen. Weren't they more powerful than our war chief? We've been through all those tasks alive. Every time. So no one will die today. Not here, not now.
Today, everyone's staring at Orgrimmar because they know that a new page is being written in the book of history. And we are writing this page for the Horde! Keep it down. They could hear us. But what is he doing?
He must be trying to convince Garrosh.
It'll never work.
It is not too late, Garrosh. Lay down the mantle of War Chief. We can end this here, now, with no more bloodshed.
Ha! Do you remember nothing of honor, of glory on a battlefield? You who would parley with the humans, who allowed warlocks to practice their dark magics right under our feet. You are weak. We are the Orcish Horde, the true Horde. We die, bloody and thrashing on the field of battle, like true orcs should. You are an orc no longer, and speak for none but yourself. You betrayed our people to forge your fragile alliances. and I will take great pleasure in tearing them apart.
Then you have forced my hand. I will correct the mistake I made long ago.
So, you wish to face off against a real orc war chief? So be it. I, Garrosh, son of Grom, will show you what it means to be called Hellscream.
Spirits of the wind, the earth, the water, hear my call! Come to my aid!
Fool! My dark shaman have twisted and tortured the elements for miles around. They cannot hear you now. Once again, you prove too weak and powerless to do anything.
Never powerless, Garrosh. And never alone.
Hello, War Chief! Who takes the old god's heart takes great powers. But bad news, everyone, 'cause guess who? Ha! The question is, who's holding the heart? Answer, you do. Next question, who's coming to take it from you? Come on! Look at us, no plan, no backup, and something else, we have anything to lose! So, if you're sitting here in your silly little throne intending to use your silly little heart and you've got any plan to conquer Azeroth, okay, but just remember who's standing in your way. Remember, every black day we have stopped you. And then, do the smart thing. Surrender calmly.
My people should have taken this world long ago during the First War. I will succeed where they have failed, and no power in this world can stop me! For the true Horde! Anger, hatred, fear. They are weapons of war. The tools of a war chief. Yes, I can see it now. I can see the future of this world. A world ruled by the Horde. My Horde! Will come to pass. I have seen it. It has shown me. I have seen mountains of skulls and rivers of blood, and I will have my world! You think you have won? You are blind! I will force your eyes open! Behold! My glorious destiny
No! It can't be!
Storm.
So, the vision was true.
It's too late now. There's no point in talking. We need to do something here and now. It'll be him or us.
There is no place for you in my world! Oh no!
Crash!
I will destroy everything you have ever loved! No, wait!
No! Carve, stop, please! There's nothing to be done!
We need to help him!
It's over, he's dead!
No! Let me go! Release me!
We'll all die if you can't control yourself! Think of the living now, not
said
the dead!
let me go!
You do not have the strength to defeat him. You are too weak to carry on.
We will see!
All will fall in the name of Hellscream! No! This world is my destiny! My destiny! You disappoint me, Garrosh. You are not worthy of your father's legacy.
His punishment is not for you alone to decide.
I won't let you take him.
We have all suffered from his atrocities. My people, more than any other. Let him stand trial in Pandaria. There, we will mete out justice for all. The Horde needs its true war chief, now more than ever.
Yes, but it was you that held the Horde together during this madness. It was you that protected our honor. From this day forward, Vol'jin, if you lead, I will follow.
I am not worthy. But I will give my all for the Horde. I will speak to your war chief. I speak for the Horde. Very well. The Horde has committed heinous crimes, Vol'jin. But some among you fought against Garrosh's tyranny. For that, I am willing to end this bloodshed. But know this. If your Horde fails to uphold honor as Garrosh did, we will end you.
So what?
There's nothing to be done. All his organs were crushed. He died instantly.
He was a great dude.
Yeah, he was always nice to us.
He clearly didn't deserve it.
He surely didn't.
Hey, are you okay?
Of course I'm not okay! He got killed! And I couldn't do anything to stop it! This is all his fault! I'm going to kill him! I'm going to kill him!
Stop! Calm down! He's under control now.
Hey, where are you going?
Got an idea.
An idea?
But I can't give in to anger. Vengeance is never a solution. You should know this by now. Blash knew the risk he was taking by coming here. He died a hero. Let's honor his memory.
This will not be necessary.
Oh, of course.
Haha, yeah!
What's going on?
The Dark Lady. She'll bring him to life.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, why the long faces?
You're back!
Dude! Don't ever do that again! I almost cried like Koi's mother!
Hey!
Okay, but see, no one died.
Well, just a little bit.
Alright then, a little bit.
As dawn arrives, we still survive.
You are War Chief, no longer Hellscream. You're free because I willed it. You live because I will it. You will join your father and rally the old Orc clans because I will it.